So, do you know about my monthly membership group? And the doors are opening again this month, November. It's the Flourishing Edge Inner Circle. This is my monthly membership group where I offer coaching, resources, tips, and tools, all the things for you to flourish and thrive in your life. It's really where I meet you on the inside each and every week with new content, new information, so you can get on your way to building the life that you truly desire. The information will be in the show notes below. Go check it out. We are starting again very soon, and I hope to see you on the inside. Welcome to the Christy Jones Show. This is your go-to podcast for living life to the fullest. I am a life and empowerment coach, speaker, and business owner in multifamily real estate. I am a woman passionate about helping others build a life that they truly desire. We'll talk about how to make the most out of every day, from setting meaningful goals to embracing the present moment. So join us as we explore the depths of living a life that is full of joy, purpose, and satisfaction. Well, hey, my friend, welcome back to another week, another episode of the Christy Jones Show, where I talk about all the things to live your life to the fullest. If you're joining me on YouTube, you will see right over my shoulder. Don't freak out if you see something moving. It's my dog, Miss Scarlett. She's here in the room with me. And, she's never that impressed with anything that's going on. She's a Maltese. She kind of she does her own thing. So she's back there, probably bored to tears. So if you see something moving, that is my little dog, Scarlett. But here is what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to talk about gratitude. By the time you hear this, I'm recording this earlier, but by the time you hear this, it will be November 16th. We'll have 15 days left in the month of November. So I really want to do a 15-day gratitude challenge. So I'm going to talk about the topic of gratitude. It's November. It's the month of Thanksgiving. Obviously, that is a time gratitude and thankfulness comes front and center. But truly, it really should be something that is part of our life every day, every month, every week, and not just something we think about at the time of November comes around. So I want to talk about gratitude. And here's another reason why gratitude has really come front and center for me is October, sorry, it's November now, but the month of October is a special month for me. In the month of October, my dad, it's the month of his birthday. And so my dad has passed. He's passed away 10 years ago. But regardless whether you have loved ones here with you on earth or whether they're, have moved on to heaven, you still, when their birthdays and those big days come, those still are special days. So his birthday's in October. October's also 10 years ago, a time we had to make a lot of really tough decisions. And it's also the month that my dad passed away. So October holds a lot of a mixed bag of feelings at times, but definitely thankfulness and gratitude come into play as well. But the reason gratitude was front of mind is my dad was one of the most grateful humans that you would ever meet. Gratitude was really a way of life for him. So there's been some things that have come about in my own life just in the last few days that is so, how do I explain it? It's so evident that my dad still has his hand on my life, that he still knows my comings, my goings, all the things going on. And a few events have happened on the outer circumference of life that would absolutely make no sense, would absolutely make no sense at all. But the connection, have you ever had just things happen in your life that you're just like, it just stumps you? It's just amazing how things in life work sometimes, how the universe works, how God's interaction in our life here on earth it's pretty remarkable. So my dad's been right at the front of my mind in these last few days as a different chain of events have unfolded. And so therefore, I'm thinking of the person that has the most gratitude was him in my world. And so I want to talk more about gratitude. I want to have a conversation about that. And now you're hearing this on November 16th and taking us through the end of November. I want to do a 15-day gratitude challenge. So the challenge is going to be that from now till the end of November, I challenge you to come up every day with one new thing that you have gratitude for. So what is gratitude? Okay, well, you know me, I had to look up the definition, right? So here's what Google says. Here's how we define gratitude. It's the quality of being thankful. And also gratitude is our readiness to see and have appreciation. So sounds pretty simple, right? I mean, that's a pretty straightforward definition. Seems easy to understand. But why is it that gratitude sometimes is one of the first things to go? Like when life's good and everything's clicking along, sometimes humans forget what it means just to be thankful for the basics. They're waiting for the next big whatever, and then I'll be thankful. Then I'll have gratitude. But so the definition of gratitude sounds pretty basic, sounds really easy, right? But what we find is that gratitude is a little bit fleeting at times. You have to make a really conscious effort to stay with a grateful mind, stay with a grateful heart. So that's what I want to talk about with you today, is just gratitude in general. So I want you to ask yourself, it's a great time to check in and ask yourself, am I grateful? Do I have a grateful heart? Do I move through my life, my days, my weeks with that type of mindset? Am I seeking out things to be grateful for? And if you do this gratitude challenge and join me for the rest of the month, and each day write down something new that you're grateful for. If you share it on social, it's going to be #gratitude challenge. Be sure you tag me if you share it. I'm going to be sharing things as well. So ask yourself that question. Do you pause enough to really think about all the things that you have to be grateful for? You know, a grateful person is a warm person, is a person that really appreciates life, appreciates what the opportunities they have. They appreciate the people in their life. They appreciate the fact that they have today. So do this with me and join me as we look for new things, new ways to have gratitude. So join me in that #gratitude challenge. I think it will be a nice refresher because, you know, it's real easy to get bad habits started, or we start something and we're going really strong for a while, and then it's like it falls flat, right? So a lot of times we take things for granted, which is the opposite of being grateful. We don't want to take things for granted. We don't want to fall in that trap. So in the show notes, I am going to include a link of how you can get to one of my worksheets. It's something that I have offered to clients at times, but it's a gratitude worksheet. And I will make sure that it's in the show notes below. So you'll be able to download it, print it, or if you just want to look at it and write your information elsewhere. But it's a gratitude worksheet that allows you to ask yourself specific questions and really take you through a little exercise to elevate your level of gratitude. So why do I care so much about gratitude? Well, I really find that if you want to elevate your life, if you want to change your energy, if you want to change the energetic state that you're in right now, especially if you're feeling blah, you're feeling down, you just kind of have that ho hum type of feeling going on. The quickest way to shift that is to focus on what you are grateful for. What do you have to be grateful for? So it's taking control of your brain and shifting your thoughts into something much more productive, something that's going to elevate your mind, going to elevate your energy. And a very, very simple way to do that is to take note of what you have to be grateful for, to have a grateful heart, to have a grateful spirit. One of the 5 foundations of my intentional living, which is wrapped in the flourishing edge, one of those 5 have to do with your beliefs, spirit, and soul. It's like your connection hub. And within that particular piece of the framework, this is where gratitude comes in. This is where I work with clients and we focus and we do some work on gratitude. That's just a little small segment of it. But gratitude is huge when it comes to living a life with intention, when it comes to flourishing and thriving in your life. So join me for the rest of the month, and let's find new things to be grateful for. So get your journal out, start that practice for yourself, or if you're a note taker in your phone, put it in your notes, put it in the note app, type it out however it works for you. Keep your running list for the next 15 days. And also go to show notes and download this worksheet. I know you're going to find it so, so helpful. It's going to give you some new food for thought. It's going to redirect your mind in the area of gratitude, of being thankful. I'm making this episode very short because I want you to take this little extra time that you'll have, and I want you to start making your gratitude list. I want you to download this worksheet. It's my gift to you this month. It's very simple to do, but I know it's going to bring you a lot of value. So let's finish out November with a grateful heart, with a grateful mind. Like, I get it. You have things that are bugging you. You've got things that aren't working out in your life exactly like you hope they are right now. Guess what? We all have those things. We all have those little things in our world, in our life that maybe irritate us, bug us. We feel like, we're not satisfied with our frustrations, the delays, something's not happening as quick as you want it to happen. Maybe you've been really working towards something, praying for something, doing all the things, and you're still waiting. You're still in a waiting season. I get it. I get waiting seasons. They are tough. It's like being in the desert and you just want a freaking drink of water, right? It's hard. It's really hard, but these are simply tests. They are just a test for you. So do not let that get you off course. Do not let this waiting period get you off course. You are much, much better than that. You are much, much stronger than that. So if you are in a season of waiting, or whatever the irritant situation is in your life, instead of focusing on that, let's focus on gratitude. Let's find the thing, the new thing, or the older thing that you've been grateful for before. But let's bring that front and center. Let's bring the thankfulness. Let's bring the gratitude right here, front and center. If you do that, that's where your energy goes, okay? Where your thoughts go is where your energy goes. And the great news is you control your brain. You control your thoughts. If you're not having gratitude type of thoughts, the fabulous news is you get to change that. You can change that. You can change it in an instant. Absolutely. So I want that for you. Life moves at a much nicer pace. Life feels better when you are in a space of gratitude. And I want that for you. I want that for you. So do this gratitude challenge with me. It's going to be fun. 15 days, rest of November, a new thing that you are grateful for each day. Hashtag gratitude challenge. If you share it on social, hashtag gratitude challenge. I can't wait to see what you share. Tag me if you participate in this. I definitely want to see what you come up with, what you're grateful for, what you're thankful for. All right. Thanks so much for being here today. It's been awesome. I wish you a great week going into the Thanksgiving holiday as you make all your plans and preparations, and I will see you next week. Have a great day.